Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I am here at Porsche Mechanicsburg on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, PA, and we're looking at a pretty much American monster track-focused car. This is a 2020 Mustang GT500. We have a 5.2 liter supercharged V8, 760 horsepower, and in this video we're gonna put on our seatbelt and hold on very tight. We're gonna go for a drive in what is possibly the most powerful car I have ever driven, but just take a listen to this. Oh my goodness, just listen to the idle real quick. Oh my god, it's so loud. Wow. All right, here we go. We're in a Mustang GT500. This is like I said before, this is the most powerful car I have ever driven. Including electric cars. I did drive a Porsche Taycan Turbo S that was here. That was 755 horsepower, I think, but this is 760 horsepower. This is definitely the ultimate, you know, track-focused Mustang. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm a little nervous, just because I know what Mustangs are capable of, and this car is no exception of that. So we're gonna go on my typical route here in Mechanicsburg, just to see what this thing is like. This car is on sale for $92,000, and you're gonna say that's a lot of money, but this does have the stats to compete with other cars. This will go 0 to 60 in 3.3, 760 horsepower. It has a dual clutch automatic, 7-speed. I mean, you have lots of things that, you know, crazy track focused cars will have. But I mean, if you're in the market for something like, I'll say, a GT3, I mean, those are easily 150 grand to start, and this can get upwards of $100,000, which is a lot of money, but this is a lot of car. Quick little stab. So what I noticed right away, compared to the GT350 that I drove, which I absolutely loved, and now that car was a stick and this is not, but you can hear the supercharger whine once you get on it just a little bit, and that car did not have that. So that's like another layer of like sound. And this car, the hood bulge is absolutely insane. I mean, it's just huge. I mean, you have those strakes in it that make it look like a 1980s Camaro, but this thing is pretty insane in every way, and you would think it better be for what you're spending on it. Now, I did mention in my other video, this seat, like, I'm 6 feet tall and about 180 pounds. This seat is very tight. I feel like if you're somebody who's 220 and maybe a little bit wider, I'll say, you're gonna have some hurting quads and hamstrings for sure, because it is very, very tight. And I'm not gonna go so far as to say that it's uncomfortable, because I've only been driving this for 3 minutes, but I think if you're gonna go on a longer trip, you're definitely gonna be hurting, I'd say. So going 50 miles an hour in 7th gear, I'm only like 1,300 RPMs. I mean, you could definitely daily drive this, absolutely. I mean, the Mustang is still a sports car that would have that ability, I think. Just listen. Yeah, you really got to get up to at least 2,500 RPMs just to hear it a little bit. Okay, the suspension feels firm, but it's not break your back. My spinal cord is not gonna tear off. But yeah, there's buttons on the steering wheel to control the suspension, the steering feel. There's actually a button on the steering wheel that has a snake on it, and one of the back seats just sort of fell over. That's okay. Okay, so we have the exhaust in sport mode, and now we're gonna go into the drive mode of sport. And I'm not gonna go into track, because that will be a little harsh, but I could definitely hear the exhaust blipped a little bit, and the suspension got a little bit firmer when I went into sport mode. Oh, that sounds way better too, which is insane, because in normal mode it already sounds crazy. Now, one thing that I do like, that Ford thought that they gave this a quiet mode. So there's 4 different modes of the exhaust. There's normal, sport, track, and quiet. But yeah, this handles very well. It doesn't feel like there's lots of body roll. It just feels very nice. There's lots of bumps, right? A little bit of throttle. Okay, so that felt just like the Hellcat, that you really had to focus and fight it to stay straight, but it's still manageable and lots of fun. All right, we're gonna go straight here. GT500. Here we go. Ready? Oh my God. Oh, it just sounds amazing, and that was really fast. Wow. Okay, it fights with you a little bit like the Hellcat does, but not as much. But you really have to hold on and be careful, because you know what is underneath your right foot. Oh my God, this is a blast. I mean, you could have some fun and get in lots of trouble. All right, a little bit of throttle here. Ready? I'm just trying not to say too much because I'm just trying to focus. Oh my God. This is a weapon for sure. Oh my God, it holds onto the gear. Oh my God, this is awesome. I mean, $92,000 is a lot of money, but you have lots of bragging rights with this car. You're welcome, buddy. Oh my God. Oh man. Now it's kind of funny too. I'm just sort of thinking about the GTR that I drove. This definitely has the sort of, I mean, forced induction sort of boost buildup like this. I mean, this doesn't have boost because it's not a turbo, but once you really commit and get into the throttle, it's just definitely as much fun. All right, so here's what the interior of the GT500 looks like. I didn't really go over too much the center stack right here, but this does have the Ford's latest Sync 4 technology, and it's pretty decent. Climate controls, audio, phone, navigation, works pretty good. Graphics are nice. You can go up to home. I mean, you're not buying a GT500 for this, but it's just nice to have. Now, I'm in sport mode, so that's what's giving me the little tachometer that's going across the whole front of the screen. I got the brakes G meter right there. So, all right, let's take a little quick drive in the GT500. This thing is an absolute hoot. I hope the sound is coming across as it is through the car, because it is just awesome. That is an amazing American sound. We're gonna wait till this car goes by us and drop the hammer on the Mac Daddy Mustang. It's holding on to the gear. All right, here we go. Wait, there's one more little road up here. Okay, ready? Oh my God. That just pulls. It pulls like a freight train. Like, good Lord. It's holding on to the gear. Oh my God. I mean, there's not much to say. This is just a blast to drive. Really unbelievable sound, unbelievable performance, and just look at that hood scoop right there. Just the bulge. I mean, yeah, Ford, this is an amazing product, and I think definitely worthy of the GT500 name. Now we need to get one of these engines and just put into my Bronco. That would be pretty cool if I ever get it. Just got back from my drive of the GT500, and I will say this is one of my favorite cars I've driven in a long time. Definitely in the top 3 of cars I drove this year. The Porsche 911 and the Nissan GTR are the other 2 that sort of come to mind, plus that Bronco. I love that Bronco so much, but this is a fantastic car in many, many ways. It has the sound, check. Performance, check. Appearance, check. It's very expensive, very special in its own way. So if you're interested in this car, you can go to Porsche Mechanicsburg. I will put their website right here. Just go buy this car. You will not regret it. It is a lot of fun. I don't want to give the keys back, but unfortunately I have to. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at GemmyD on Cars. Hope you have a fantastic day, because I'm having a good one myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.